Good morning, how are you doing?
I'm so great, but a little bit nervous today.
That's good. My name is Ali. I'm going to be your examiner today.
Yeah.
Could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Dist, so you can call me Dist.
Perfect. And could you please show me your ID card?
Yeah, you're right.
Great, I recognize you. All right, are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Good. Okay, first tell me, where do you live right now?
Right now, I'm living in Hanoi, and yes, I live in a dorm room in a Thanh beaches, and yes,
And how long have you been living in Hanoi?
it is 4 years until I graduated my high school and start going to the university.
Good. How have you been liking Hanoi? Is it a good place?
I think there is two sides, two opposite sides. The advantage that is so many delicious food and people here is so very warm welcome and open-minded with everyone from the province, other province. However, the problem of noise and air pollution is so very serious. So it affects myself so much.
Okay. Yes, I agree with you. Okay, let's move on to our next question. What do you prefer, tea or coffee?
Actually, I go for tea because I consider myself as a tea person. And you know that I really keen on the feeling of enjoying multiple type of teas, especially mixture of fruit between fruit and tea. And I think that is also kickstart my day so much with 100% energy.
Great. And what do you usually prepare for your guests, tea or coffee?
To be honest, I don't usually have to do this. My parents usually take charge of this to serve a beverage for them. However, from my observation, for it depends on the guest age and their preference. For the older ones, for the older guests, my parents also give them the tea kind of stuff, a lot of kind of tea, and the younger person, for the younger ones, I think coffee is favorite option for them.
Okay. Now let's talk a little bit about fishing. Is fishing popular in your country?
Frankly speaking, fishing is a prevalent pastime activity in my country. Um, you can easily spot the middle-aged man with a fishing rod in their hand when you walk around the riverbank or the lake. So I think that fishing is so appealing because they help the people not only to release stress, but also to practice patience.
Okay. And do you like Asian fish?
Definitely I say no because I can't stand the fishing smell. And not mention to the ability you can easily choke on fish spawns if you are not carefully enough. So fishing this is not doesn't appeal me at all.
All right. Very good. Now let's move on to part 2. You will be given a cue card with a question. You will have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to speak. Are you ready to talk?
Yes.
Great, let's go.
So today I would like to tell you about a person I who really keen on cooking for others. So the person I mentioned above is my mother, my beloved mother. She is the head of my family, and she show her love through her dishes she prepare for others, especially in family gatherings. To describe a little bit about my mother, she is also memorizing, but also enthusiastic and dedicated person with a warm smile. She really talented on in cooking because the most of the time, the majority of her time, perfecting her culinary skills. And so that's the reason why her cooking shines really shine on every meal she prepare for them, for me and for my families. And just to what what make my mother truly special is her creativity in her every meal. She can mix traditional recipes with her creative touches to create the masterpiece. I remember vividly she can know exactly the my favorite food and my family member favorite foods. Um, for me, she always prepare fried fishes. For my father, she always give him spicy food and
2 minutes
yeah.
over. You did very well. Now let's move on to the next part. And I'm going to ask you some questions related to this topic. Do you think cooking is a pleasure or a chore for the majority of people?
I think it depends on each person. Some people see cooking as a chore because they have no time to prepare something so fancy like um, like luxurious food. Um, they uh they 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 are so tired, exhausted after the work hard working day, so they just prepare some simple food for them. However, some people consider it a pleasure because they want to show their love and respect to each other through food. So I think that it depends on each kind of person.
Okay, very well. And what are your predictions for people diets in the next 10 years?
Um, from my point of view, uh, people in the future, people diet in the future will be a lot healthier. Um, you can see that people nowadays are becoming more aware of the nutrition and the fitness. You know that everyone gradually eat something like tofu or vegetable uh, to protect the health and reducing the meat consumption. Yes, and I think that in the next decade, um, people uh, still the fast food and the processed of food will be popular as now because some people are still busy and no wonder with their work too much, and I think that they have no time to prepare for the meals, so they need to use this kind of food. So I think that in the future, it kind of parents some people focus on their health, the healthy eating, and the others rely on convenient food.
Okay, great. Do you think it is important to have family meals?
I think that eating with family is so very important because this is a few time that all of the family members can sit together, share their stories, and of course connect closer to each other. I think that a, a meal with all of the family members, it also the help the children can learn the good eating habit from parents. So I think that that is a very good to have a meal with each other.
All right. And your last question. Some people say that you need to spend quite a lot of money for food during some special occasions. Do you agree or disagree?
Honestly speaking, I partly agree with the with this statement because I think that on the Lunar New Year, family reunions, family gatherings, spending money on food is so important to have the full of food that show the love and respect to others. In so many cultural, including mine, um, I think that sharing a big meal is so important to uh, to each other. However, from my point of view, um, spending too much money on food on the very big meal is not always necessary, because what matter is the atmosphere, the time we share, the love we share, yes, to each other, to each other is more important than a luxurious feast.
Good. This is the end of your test. You've done great. Thank you for coming and have a good day.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your feedback?
Yeah.
So, overall, you did very well, especially in lexical resource. You used a wide range of vocabulary. It was really great. You also speak pretty fast. Your speech sounds fluent and quite natural. That's also a very good point. And you try to use quite a great variety of structures. Now let's go to separate points for each part. So first of all, your accent. You do have a pretty strong accent, and some of your words are quite difficult to understand. They are just mispronounced, or you're missing letters S, or your th sound in words like enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, it was quite difficult to hear it. Also, you said something like a herd instead of a head. My mom is the head of the family. So it sounded more like a herd, like a herd of sheep or something. So some of the words were clearly mispronounced. Touches, like it touches your heart, not touches. Not touches.
I say touches.
You said something like it wasn't very clear. Like touches. I touch. Yeah.
Yes.
So try to work on your pronunciation in terms of being in terms of articulating the sounds you pronounce to make sure all words are pronounced as they should. Going to intonation, the intonation is okay, I would say. It's not very expressive. Probably if you have no time or energy to think about it, you shouldn't focus on it much. Of course, it's better to have a more vivacious speech, like more energy and feeling in your sentences.
Yes.
You know, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. If you can't focus on it, it's not a big deal. Probably you shouldn't think about it too much. It's better to focus on more important parts. Connected speech, your sentences are quite broken. So you do speak fluently and quite fast, but sometimes you have these abrupt pauses in pretty unnatural places. You go, and then you're like, and you're thinking about something. I guess you're searching for words, or you are just
Yes.
trying to remember what to say.
Yes.
I would suggest working on it a little bit. Try to speak out loud. When you speak, it seems like you have been practicing, but you haven't been practicing out loud. What I suggest you do is actually record your answers. You look at the question and you record and you listen to how you speak.
Yeah.
That will allow you to hear all your words that you don't really pronounce well and how broken your speech is at times. And of course, it comes back at your fluency, because fluency is suffering as well. You're making unnatural pauses, so something just doesn't flow well. And finally, we are going to the part of grammar and your lexical resource. As I've said already, your lexical resource is pretty good. You were using a good vocabulary. The range of vocabulary is really great. But some of the words, as I said, were mispronounced. And some of the words you were using in a very unnatural way, such as like fishes. My mom prepared fishes for me. It's a problem like of grammar and lexical resource.
Fried fish.
Fried fish, not
Yes.
fishes.
Yes.
So your grammar was probably the main part, is the main part you should be working on. You've got quite a lot of grammar slips, like she are, my mom are.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there is, let me go back to it. There is two things. There are two things, right? This is are, you made several mistakes and this,
Yes.
and this is pretty serious. Like, it is 4 years until my question, how long have you been living in Hanoi? You said something like, it is 4 years until I go to university. I assume you wanted to say, I've been living here for 4 years since I entered university.
Yes.
But you used until instead of since. I consider myself something, no as. So overall, it's really good. You're using a lot of things, but you're making these small mistakes, like consider myself as something. I am keen on the feeling of. Again, we don't really speak this way. And same goes with grammar. Is and are. I don't think you use a lot of past tenses. It's better to use a variety of past tenses, present tenses, gerunds, perfect forms, conditionals if possible, and so on. Overall, I think your score is about 6.0, depending on how anxious you get on the day. If you're too anxious, it might get lower. What I suggest you do is, first of all, brush up your grammar, practice pronunciation, and keep practicing out loud. You need to speak more. Answer questions recorded and listen back to it. That's the best thing you can do. And probably also create a grammar path you will be following during your pod too. Which tenses you're going to use and so on. It will help you speak faster during the exam.
Yes.
Okay, here you go. It's 6.0.
Thank you for my semester.